Hello everybody, my name is Miguel, welcome back to Lucid9. Alright, shit's going down, and I'm going to the forest, right there. I read this line already, but as usual, I'm just gonna read it again. So Akira seemed fine. I panicked for a bit because I thought she was one of those missing people, and she just said, Yui, sword art, online. Rui said that she had to go somewhere in the morning, but then I asked Akira about it. Look what it says right there. Rui said she was going to meet up with you. Ignore that little thing. Something was loading up. Rui said that she was going to meet up with you this morning. She did. Yeah, she seemed excited. And she was gone by the time I woke up. So you guys having a great time? No, because she's not here. Disappearances, forest, I have to go. Now. I tear out the door and pull up at the nearest bus stop, which just so happens to have a bus parked in front of it. I step to the opening doors, but just before I place a foot on the steps, the narrow entrance seems to squeeze me from all sides. No, not now. I force myself forward, that is. I try to. My feet shuffle to a halt. The rumble of the bus's engine seemed to spread through the pavement directly into my bones. Look, kid, are you getting on or not? I'm working on it. My response is just as snappish as his question. Why can't I just put one foot in front of the other? I have more important things to worry about. I need to get to that forest. I've got a route to take, so the doors are closing in. I suck in a deep breath, close my eyes, and throw myself into the bus, shakily pushing my phone against the toll scanner. I don't open them even as I rush into the nearest seat, groping for a handhold. The doors close and the bus rattles to life, charging down the street. I should be fine. No, I would be fine under ordinary circumstances. If I was with my friends, or if my nerves weren't on edge, or if I wasn't worried about the disappearances. No, there's no use for wishful thinking. I have to keep myself under control. Oh, he's in the forest. I stagger into the forest when my mind is still spinning. The forest is blocking me on every side as I thrust through the beaten overgrowth. I'd always thought that the government was exaggerating when they didn't want to demolish this place due to bad luck, but now that I'm actually in the midst of it, I can see where they're coming from. I'm not the superstitious type, never have been, never will be. I take what I see and smell and feel with my own senses. Hearsay is secondary, emotions are untrustworthy. There's nothing to rely on, not out here, where everything is wild and flourishing, full of garish color and foreign textures. Some tree sap rubs off of my sleeve of my sweater. It slowly molds from red to green to blue and black like a chameleon made out of honey. That's not normal, is it? Guess I wouldn't know what's normal around here. It's not exactly a place I would choose for a leisurely stroll. From the moment I entered this place, I was under the impression that I stepped into a world where the laws of physics were different. Gravity is heavier, the air is more resistant, energy seems to sap away into nothingness in favor of being recycled. It's a ridiculous thought. My mind, which has had to cram an unfortunate number of facts about physics and geology and astronomy and biology, knows this. Why does such an irrational thought seem so appealing? The Isamu Forest, a dense segment of arboreal terrain that's been untouched for decades. When Isamu was growing, the solution seemed obvious. I accidentally clicked, my bad. Cut down a good part of it to allow room for the new residential areas and corporate buildings. A rational idea. An agreeable idea. So they started demolition with a team built of ordinary, competent individuals ready to do what they've been doing for years. Except, when they entered the forest, everything went wrong. In the span of a single day, the group of demolition experts deteriorated into a ragtag bunch of fleeing victims, each claiming a story more ridiculous than the last. A went crazy and killed B. A went crazy and killed B. The bulldozers, person A went crazy and killed person B. That's what it's trying to say. The bulldozers became possessed and started trashing the equipment. Aliens dropped down from UFOs and lasered the charges. The thing was this, only half of them had come back alive. Of those half, not one was declared sane. They were all sent to asylums, where they wasted away until their death. It was the gossip of the town, the equivalent of an internet sensation, the Bermuda Triangle of Japan. What glorious entertainment. I clicked on that. What glorious entertainment. Oh, jeez. Okay. A lovely horror story to tell at summer parties. A stock of moral warning for environmentalism. A feast of fodder for the tinfoil hat conspiracist. After all, humans are endlessly fascinated by the misery of others. Over time, the thrill died down. Nothing out of the ordinary was captured on footage. People stopped visiting the area. The Wrath of the Forest was just another urban legend. But after I researched the event in middle school, after I found that it was a true story, it lurked constantly in the back of my mind. If something was just a group of trees, it couldn't hold that much power, could it? Shouldn't there have been at least one rational soul? Someone with a better grip on reality? The only answer to that is if there really was no way to withstand insanity. Whatever happened those decades ago, it drove 100% of a large group out of their minds. That's a definite success rate. What's to say it won't do the same here and now? I stumble around the broad trunk of a towering tree, my eyes roving through the gnarled basket weave of spindled branches. What am I looking for? Wait, what am I even doing? Why am I even here? You're looking for Rui? I take a moment to close my eyes. Deep breath. Ground myself. What am I feeling? What am I smelling? What's that? I pause abruptly, scared to take another breath. Now I'm just being stupid. So I breathe, deeply. The air is warm and thick, sliding down my throat with a mixed taste of chocolate and iron. It leaves a sweet residue on the back of my tongue. Sorry, I gotta scratch had an itchy leg. Trapped. It's the first word that comes to my mind, extracting a reflexive stab of panic. You're trapped. My fingers tremble as I reach out of the trunk to steady myself, but they only land on some sticky, milky substance. I quickly pull away, but the tree emits a sickly slurp. Nothing to hold on to. No, I've got to keep calm. I've got to think. Someone's depending on me. Who? Who's depending on Shigiri? Shigiri wants me to. No, wait. Someone needs my help. Someone. Rui! Rui has been gone since last year? Yesterday. Rui was gone, and today Rui was gone, and today Rui was gone, and she might be gone forever. You're alone. I roughly shake my head to dispel the fog in my mind. Rui's dependent on me. If Rui was kidnapped, would she even be in the Isumu forest? Why am I... Oh, Shigiri's task to investigate the forest? Everything's mixing up in my head. Shigiri, kidnapping, Rui, forest. My foot suddenly collapses on something solid. It crunches beneath my feet, and a sweet vapor wafts to my nostrils. I sluggishly turn my gaze underfoot, lifting my shoe. What the hell? Bones. Rui's bones. Stabbed to the ground. Like incense at a funeral. They open their mouths. They start laughing. Their crackles grated my eardrums, freezing my veins from the inside out. Late. No. I stomp at the bones. They fragment to pieces beneath my feet. The scent only intensifies until it clogs my nostrils. I'm not late. The bones melt, twining and steaming into the earth, a black pool immersed in caramel. They're gone. I'm free. I'm gone. It's okay. It's okay. The pool congeals into a humanoid figure and sludges over my shoes, drooping blood against my legs. Will be fine. No. Damn it! I blindly reach into the pool, flinging my arms, tearing it apart. It burns my hands into crumbling residue, but I continue to stubbornly wrench at it. It's okay. Get out! Finally, the pool shreds into bits, merging along my arms, and my hands rematerialize. The fingers are stained with blood. No. Will be fine. No! I shake my hands rapidly, but the liquid stubbornly clings to my nails. I rub them against the grass, but even as the ground stabs into my fingers, the blood refuses to budge. What's wrong? Shut up. Shut up. You're too late. I'm not late. I'm not. I can't handle this. Not anymore. I sink to the ground, overwhelmed with darkness. Bones dance before my eyes. Dots. Hey! I jerk up, vision eerily clear. I'm still shaking uncontrollably with my mind blurry. No blood, no bones, no pool. What just happened? What are you doing here? Oh, look, there's Mr. Ryota, but with blue hair. I jump at the sharp voice, which is coming from a stern policeman standing a few feet away. I knew it was a policeman. He just looks oddly familiar, like Mr. Ryota, but with blue hair. Wait, that looks a lot like my character also, but my character had like yellow eyes, didn't he? Fucking, I don't know. Yeah, I jump at the sharp voice, which is coming from a stern police. Yeah, I read that already. My first reaction is relief. Another human being. No more than that, a police officer. Someone who can get me out of here. Then I notice that his fingers are gliding over the electric baton at his waist. I quickly raise my hands, trying to pull myself together. Isumu citizen, Yama Ishimoto. ID? It takes me a moment to recollect the digits through the haze in my thoughts. 532 4895 643 634. I mean 532 4895 634. The man pauses, eyes roving across the inside of his site code, probably matching my name and image to the Isumu database. I managed to catch a glimpse of the badge pinned to his chest, which bears Police Captain Katsu Kobayashi in bold, clear-cut letters. Police Captain? Here? Why is a police captain in the forest? You're an academy student. His sudden prompt snaps him back to reality. Yes. What are you doing here? I work to speak past the lump in my throat. I'm looking for a friend. His eyes clearly darken in suspicion. In the Isumu forest? Yes. I want to bite back to say something sarcastic, but I'm barely capable of registering sound, much less supplying witty repartee. Katsu taps at his site code, turning to speak to someone over intercom. Yeah, kid, academy student. 532 4895 634. No non-hostile so far. I'm not a hostile. Dots. Understood. He whips back to me, hand still hovering over his baton. I instinctively shrink backward, trying to stay coherent. What's your friend's name? Name? Name. Oh, Shigiri. Shigiri Inamoto? No. No, Rui Hayata. What's wrong with me? Rui, she's been missing since yesterday night, 11:30 p.m. I saw the news and I thought everything coming out of my mouth sounds stilted and contrived. My hands are shaking on the top of my head. How do you know Shigiri Inamoto? I don't. I do. I know her. Yes, so I gathered. How? Case, witness, something. He touches the tip of his site code, then frowns. You're not listed as a witness for any cases within the past 5 years, much less under Shigeri Inamoto. Panic bubbles in my stomach and out of my mouth. Assistant, I'm her assistant. You can ask her. What business would Inamoto have in the Isumu forest? I don't know. Just stop it all. Look, Yama Ishimoto, I'm not sure you're aware of your position. Given the circumstances of this morning, you're currently our primary suspect. I'm what? He snorts in disbelief but pauses, his attention suddenly turning to his site code. Dots? Superintendent, I believe that... Dots. Unverified, hence my suspicions. Dots. Remarkable. Understood, sir. He looks to me, eyebrows set in clear distrust. Inamoto has substantiated your claim. You are cleared. Regardless, you must vacate the premises. My head is still spinning. There's so little that I understand. Primary suspect this morning? Vacate the premises. What's going on? Simply put, you are standing in the midst of a crime scene without clearance, so get out. Oh, wow. That explains it. My body acts before my mind does. I instinctively rush away without a word, walking on autopilot. Crime scene? The forest was a crime scene? And I was in the middle of it? Did they find a body? Are the disappearances actually murders? It's only when I return to the city that I come to my senses. Rui's still missing. Furthermore, I didn't even learn anything useful from the Isamu forest. Nothing close to what Shigeri insinuated I might learn. If anything, I just made myself a top suspect on the police list. And what the hell did I experience in that forest? It wasn't a lapse. In fact, I'd never come across something like that before. The closest thing to which I might liken it is being high or drunk, but I don't have a proper frame of reference for either. So what could have caused it? Aside from that, there's something far more important. Rui's absence. Could she really have been kidnapped? Could she be dead? And I wouldn't even know about it. That's a question. Fragments of my vision in the forest return to me, but I shake them away. No, she has to be fine. I jump as my phone suddenly trills. Despite my calm process of thought, it seems like I'm still on edge. Who is it? Probably Shigeri? Maybe. Text message, Akira. Top of the morning. A sigh of relief passes my lips. Top of the morning, Commander. Rui's just returned to home base. Thought you'd like to know. Rui's fine. No disappearances, no kidnapping, no murders. Well, that was anticlimactic. Still, where has she been? Why didn't she tell me that she was okay? Hey. What's up with all the spam? I told you I'd be gone all morning. Anger burns through my veins and I jam my phone into my pocket. Spam? Does she know what I've gone through this morning? One little text. That's all I needed. I'm fine. I'm okay. Heck, even go back to sleep, Yama. Nah, it's her. No, it's her fault. She did say... It's not her fault. She did say she would be gone all morning. Damn, I'm a wreck. Now what? Now it's probably Shigeri this time. So, we're checking on the phone. Pinged. Isamu Imperial Boarding Academy rooftop. A location ping from Miki. Did we arrange something? I don't recall any recent conversation with her. Oh, that must be the explanation. Sorry, that was meant for Yahiko. Ah, so it was just a mistake. Wait a minute, Yahiko? Why is she meeting Yahiko on the school rooftop? No way, it can't be. They've only known each other for what, 4 days? And Misaki has more common sense than that. I need to get to that rooftop. A swipe at the entrance gate and a hurried sprint later, I break onto the roof, bracing myself with horror. Instead, I find, well, not a confession scene, thank goodness. A mass of people are scattered about. Some are donned in festive clothing, while others are clad in black jackets emblazoned with crew on the back. Among them, a stocky man yells through a large megaphone. Hey, the foot candles are too high. Give me a scrim. And you, where the hell are you putting that sandbag? It's a C-stand, you idiot. Put it on the other leg. So sorry, director. Shizune, where the hell is your kimono? I need you fitted right now. Is this a film set? Why are they shooting here? On the school's rooftop of all places. Intrigued, I decide to take a closer look. Judging by their setup, it seems like they're trying to replicate a festival. Booths are lined straight down the pathway. A number of people, mostly women of varying ages, mingle amongst each other dressed in traditional kimonos. A brilliant flash of bright purple catches my eye in the sea of dull colors. From this distance, she almost looks like... Diffuser set, sir! Right, everyone take your positions. Camera, rolling. Sound, speeding. Slate. Kazahaya, scene 1. Yamaku, take 1. Marker. Action! The camera is focused on the girl dressed in purple as the group of girls around her chat animatedly. She remains disconnected from the conversation. Her head is lowered as they drift from booth to booth. Cut! Perfect. The crew relaxes into quiet murmurs as the director reviews the footage. I stride closer to the set for a better view. It's Misaki. It's actually Misaki. However, as soon as I blink, she disappears among the sea of actors and crew members. It all happens so quickly. I wonder if I merely saw an illusion. Where's Kuzunoki? We haven't been able to contact him for a while, sir. What do you mean, haven't been able to contact him? He's the other talent. His manager's not picking up. I need Kuzunoki for the next shot. Get me Kuzunoki. Yes, sir. Yama? I almost jump at the sudden voice behind my ear. Misaki is holding a bottle of water, her eyes wide with surprise. This is no illusion. Oh, oops. For a moment, my mouth runs dry at just how stunning she looks. Yeah, she's stunning. You look nice. Fantastic. The paradigm, I think that's how I said it right. I think that's the right way to say it. Paradigm? I don't know, fucking know. A verbal eloquence right here. Thank you. What are you doing here? Huh? Here? Where? Where am I? Oh, yeah, about that. It's not like I could just say that I thought she was confessing to Yahiko. Where's Yahiko? I don't know. I texted him a while ago, but it doesn't seem like he's coming. He mentioned that he wanted to become a model, so I thought he would be interested in watching a film shoot. Oh, well, that's really thoughtful of her. It makes me wonder how big Misaki is. It's not like she gets recognized on the street or swarmed by hordes of fans, but small-timers don't just pick up TV commercials, do they? Hey, you, boy! A crew member runs up to me, then stoops over, clearly out of breath. You want to be a star? Do I what? He claps his hands together, bowing pleadingly. Please, I'm begging you. My job is writing on this one. You can't contact our actor, and we need to shoot the scene during noon. And our permit ends today, so we can't shoot tomorrow. If I can't find someone, then the director he'll kick my ass. No, I didn't say that. Misaki, is this guy for real? He seems pretty serious. Please, you look photogenic and charismatic, and your proportions look identical to Kuzunaki's. Besides, it seems like you know Kazuhaya, so there'll probably be chemistry and rapport. He's making this incredibly ridiculous suggestion sound like a logical solution. If you ask me, I say you should try it. You were always good at acting, weren't you? It's not like I'm a professional, Mickey. Come on, it'll be fun. I don't know. Should I really? Modeling is madness. Modeling is marvelous. So I hit my mouse. So I have to choose. What do I want to choose? I don't know. I can't save, so I think I'll try to choose in the next episode. And I will choose. I don't know why I was doing that voice for just a second. So I'm going to choose which I should go for. Well, actually, I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna go for it. I just pretty much give you the answer leading to the next episode, so I'm gonna do it. Because maybe it might do something. So I was gonna hit the escape key. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll pick this up right away in the next video. So thank you guys again. If you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up. It'll help me a lot. I will greatly appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone. Beep, beep, motherfucker. Oh, grenade! I flew! Oh my. You see me launch out of the car?